Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boxing Unlimited here once again, and today we're making a video with regard to the fight between Davies, Gervonta Davies, and Keyshawn Davis. It's in the lightweight division. This fight, the caller had been called by Keyshawn Davis and said he wanted to fight the best in the lightweight division. Does it make sense to us? In no particular order, we will tell you why we feel that this fight should not happen now. Having said that, Keyshawn is adamant. He's made a statement saying that no shorter person will beat him. But the height of an individual, especially in boxing, does not matter. We saw the other day Fury at 6'9", and Alexander Usyk at 6'4", 6'3", and who defeated? We saw Tyson, fight all bigger men. We saw Evander Holyfield do that. Even Davies, who is being mentioned, we saw him knock Mario Barrios out in the 11th round in their fight, light welterweight contest that they had, So to talk about height at this moment is irrelevant to me. And whether it's derogatory or not, we want people to make comment on the comment section about this word. It is an insulting word somehow. That is what we feel, but we want other people to comment on it and tell us what they feel about the fight. Having said that, we'll say that we ask the question. We're talking in no particular order now. We ask the question whether Keyshawn Davis will be able to withstand the pressure, the power of Davies. We know Tank is explosive. He's a very good boxer. He's one of the faces of boxing. He pulls out the crowd wherever he fights, wherever he goes. He's astonishing in power. Power in his left hand is unblemished. His power from the left hand is unbearable, to say the least, to all the boxers. We saw what happened to Frank Martin the other day. He was knocked out. Even Barros at 5'10" was knocked out by a body blow. However, Davies also has an advantage because he's a shorter person. So he's fighting from the inside is easier, and the body doesn't move. If he attacks the body of Keyshawn Davis, how would he defend it? That is the question we're asking. But we personally, we don't think it's time for Keyshawn Davis to fight Davies. He should allow this fight to marinate to an extent where he will have advantage, and both in experience and use his physical attributes to subdue Tank. But that is easier said than done. Tank will feel he's the #1 lightweight champion. We're looking at Shaquille Stevenson to challenge him. We called him a boring fighter when the fight was about being made last month. But that notwithstanding, we still feel that no boxer is boring. We say here in this channel that styles make fight. Whoever is going to win will have a better style and better game plan. But having said that, we come back to this particular topic. What we're asking is Keyshawn Davis ready for Gervonta Davis. If he's ready, we will say, even if he's ready at the moment, it would be a bigger fight if they had fought each other. If he had won a title in the lightweight division, and then unify with Davis. Because Davis is a proper fighter. He's he's on the top 10 of my list, and most of the list of the top 10 fighters in the world, pound for pound. But Davies is 5'5.5", and Keyshawn Davis is 5'9.5". The difference there is big, but Tank doesn't the offense he brings and the action he brings to a fight height is irrelevant to him, so to say the least. And we feel that even though Keyshawn Davis had an advantage in height and physicality, and Gervonta Davis, Tank Davis also has an advantage in being shorter, so he can come from the inside. And the way he fights, and then the power he carries is the equalizer. You know, his power is the equalizer in this fight. If they fight today, I think he will carry the day. But the question that comes to mind at this moment is whether the statement made by Keyshawn Davis is derogatory, by saying that no short boxer will beat him, no shorter boxer will beat him. It doesn't really follow, because we've seen Mario Barros fight Davies in the light welterweight division when they met some few years ago, and we saw what happened in that fight. Davies knocked him out with a body blow in the 11th round. Mario is not a pushover, he's still the champion now, in the WBC champion in the lightweight division, welterweight division, sorry. He's still the champion, and he's going to be fighting very soon. And in fact, on the card of Mike Tyson and Jack Paul. Having said that, Mario is not a pushover, but that is for another day. That's a different thing for another day. We're looking at the styles. You know, what matters is styles, as we said. We've seen Tyson Fury lose to a shorter boxer like in the name of Usyk. We've seen Mike Tyson beat up taller opponents. So has Evander Holyfield as well. So saying that no shorter boxer will beat him does not make sense to us at all, because what matters is the style. Style on the day, as we said, is the most important thing to win a fight. You know, Gervonta, if this fight comes up actually, if it happens really, we think Gervonta will win this fight, and he will win it clearly by a knockout. Because at this moment, we must have to say this publicly. Keyshawn Davis is not ready yet for Tank Davis, and we feel the best thing for him to gain experience is to win a world title in another body, maybe WBO, where he will meet Brain Shake and so. But having said that, we'll have to continue with what we were saying. It will be a nice day for him, for Keyshawn Davis. We would have thought that by now he would be thinking of how to win a belt and then unify with Tank Davis. Having said that, we are saying that anything can happen in boxing. Nobody knows what is going to happen. It's neither here nor there. A punch can change the whole complexion of the fight. And whoever is going to win in this fight will have to come out from the front foot and then use his jab to win or control the fight, and then throw his haymakers and right combos from the inside. Because of the fact that Tank Davis is a southpaw, you know, angles have to be set, and Tank Davis is a master of setting angles. He understands the groove very well, and I don't think Keyshawn has a chance if he fights him now. But he will have a chance if he leaves this match to marinate to a certain extent, win a title, and make it a bigger fight and an interesting fight as well. That is our take on this field. We'll stop here by now. Our time is up. Do subscribe to our channel to make the channel grow. We love you, the subscribers, and we'll always say, have a nice day and God bless. Cheers.